Hi, today we are going to learn about the key financial regulation in the United States. This is part of the history of the regulation. In 1890, they issued the Sherman Antitrust Act or monopoly, which used by Theodore Roosevelt to break up the huge trust. 1914, issued the Clacton Antitrust Act on monopoly unfair business practice. This used to prevent directors from sitting on competing board, outlaw price fixing. 1933, the Security Act or the Corporate Transparency. They use this to have a better information for investor. And in 1933, they also have the Banking Act or the Unfair Banking Practices. This will separation of commercial banking, investment banking, and insurance industry for 65 years. In 1933, they issued the Security Exchange Act or the regulation of security market. This created the SEC and the regular filing of financial report. In 1940, they issued the Investment Company and Investment Advisor Act or the Abusive Investment Company Practice. This increased the reporting and reduced conflict of interest. In 1970, they issued the Bank Secrecy Act or the Anti-Money Laundering. This require this require entity to have an anti-money laundering program approved by senior management and reporting of cash payment of 10,000 received in trade or business. In 1977, they issued the Foreign Corrupt Practice Act or the bribery, applying anti-bribery and record-keeping requirement on the worldwide operation of US-based company. In 1989, they issued the Financial Institution Reform, Recovery and Enforcement Act or the Restore Confidence in the Saving and Loan Institution. This act created the Resolution Trust Corporation to disputes of access of failed saving and loan institution. In 1990, they issued the Comprehensive Thrift and Bank Fraud Prosecution Act, or they call it the Financial Institution. This act strengthened federal regulator authority to combat financial fraud. In 2002, the Sarbanes-Oxley was issued, and they also call it the financial reporting. And this act is giving the greater accountability for financial report. In 2010, They issued the Dodd-Frank Act, or they call it the Wall Street Reform and Consumer Protection Act. This will include the proxy access, executive compensation, and whistleblower protection. In 2018, economic growth, regulatory relief, and Consumer Protection Act was issued. This rolled back some of the regulation passed in Dodd-Frank Act. And this all the way how regulation issue in the United States. So I hope you learned something. Thank you.